Since you left me, I thought that I was over you. I was ready.
From a young upstart in opera to a household name with a local music scene, Mel Ferdinands, one half of the music sensation Mel and Joe, is living proof of a rich musical past and vibrant present. Ever since he and his brother appeared on television in 1971.
Been very active in the music industry for the last 40 over years. I had the great fortune of starting out when I was very young. So I first took part in Talent Time when I was 12, my younger brother was 9, and we sort of never looked back after that. What I was like as a young person, I think, probably still very much like what I am, you know, a little bit cheeky sometimes, you know, a bit of a rascal.
Not you.
Music has always been a part of our lives. In fact, as far back as I can remember, even as I can't say I remember when I was a baby, but apparently even as a young toddler, there was always music. You know, we would either be sung to sleep, you know, or remember there was always music in the household. There was always the radio on, or in the old days there was also Radio Fusion. We had the vinyls playing, you know, the little singles. So yeah, Dixie had his guitar, then my sister Emily took up the bass, Dennis was on the drums. Dawn started off with them, you know, playing like the tambourine and the percussion and all that. But Joe and I being the youngest, I suppose, and you know, like having a bit of an age difference, I think we sort of gravitated together. So we ended up just singing together, and we seemed to have a natural harmony. So Joe was on ukulele, I was on the guitar. We used to, you know, just pull out songs from whatever we heard on the radio, and we liked it, and just sang it, you know.
Day after day and night after night.
While Mel and Joe are now busy with their own families and in different career paths, they are still constantly sought after as a duo on stage.
But you say you love me, I wonder why you do. Even though I've done the things that I shouldn't do. Because deep down inside I know I've caused you sorrow and pain.
Most people would look at it as novelty, two young boys playing, you know, the ukulele, the guitar, and singing and harmonizing. We were just having fun. And what was always very important to us, and still is to this day, is that we can touch someone. You know, like if I'm singing a song, I want to be able to make you feel something. You know, whether it's a good feeling, sad feeling, whatever, but you have to feel something, because that's what the song's about.
They were not always a duo. Mel joined his siblings as a member of the iconic local band Gypsy in the 80s.
Finished with my national service, I sort of just walked into Gypsy at the time. There were only Dixie, Bianco, and Dawn at the time. Joe joined us a few years later, of course, because Joe had to do his national service when I came out. So when Joe joined us, we were a 5-piece band. And of course, when you're starting out, you know, a new band, no one's heard of you, it's never easy. It's not a walk in the park. You know, you play in places that you never heard of. You sing songs that you never dreamed you would be doing. And you actually meet different people. But I think if you have an open mind about it, and if you decide that's what you're going to do, then, you know, it isn't about doing what you like to do, but it's about liking what you do, you know. We had lots of opportunities to perform on TV. I mean, we had our own, you know, 1-hour program. We performed at the inaugural Police and Friends concert where there was 50,000 people in the crowd, which is amazing, you know what I mean?
Is everybody feeling okay? Are you feeling okay? I expect better from fellow musicians, fellow people from the same industry. Are you guys feeling okay? Yeah, that's better. Okay, life is not fair. Mel was born first and had to perform first. He sounds better than me.
Life is fair. He's good looking. From the time we were growing up, all the girls wanted to know his number. Even though we stayed in the same house, no one asked for my number, you know?
After the break, Music proves to have a huge influence in the Ferdinands family, with Mel's daughter Gabrielle.